Hello and welcome to Political Perspectives from the Democratic Party of Lee County. In this episode, we will be focusing on vote by mail and how you can make sure that your vote matters. Your vote matters and your voice matters. We want to make sure that you can participate in every election because that is the best way for you to participate in our democracy. Make sure that your voice is heard in the upcoming election by getting your vote by mail. Your vote by mail, your vote is your voice. People would not have been working so hard, even losing their lives for the vote if it wasn't so important. Be an active part in our country and our democracy by making sure that your voter registration is up to date and that you are heard by making your vote count. How can you make sure that you are heard? First of all, make sure that you have a plan to vote. In the state of Florida, we have early voting, vote by mail, and voting on the day of the election. You have many opportunities to make a plan to vote. So thinking of the upcoming election, your personal schedule, your work schedule, come up with a plan that will ensure that your voice will be heard. Check your voter registration and update your signature. It's incredibly important that both your address and signature are up to date. And when you do fill out your ballot, that your signature matches the one on file with the Supervisors of Elections. You can easily update your signature on Supervisors of Elections website where you do your voter registration. You can make sure that your voice is heard by signing up for Vote by Mail. Vote by Mail gives you options and flexibility when it comes to participating in our democracy. Make sure that you are also researching your candidates. Pick candidates that are aligned with issues and values that are important to you. Make sure your voice is heard. Complete and send your ballot or take it with you to vote. This is some of the flexibility that Vote by Mail offers you. Let's talk a little bit more about Vote by Mail and how you can sign up for Vote by Mail. Why is it important to sign up for Vote by Mail? Recently in the state of Florida, the law on Vote by Mail has changed, and you are no longer signed up. Even if you had signed up in years past, those voter registration, voter rolls, those vote by mail registrations have been cleared and you will not need to sign up again for the 2024 elections. Signing up for vote by mail gives you the flexibility in voting so that you can be ready in case of something like a hurricane, which we did see during election season during 2022 here in Southwest Florida. Having your vote by mail allows you to vote early or in person as well. It gives you a backup and allows you to create contingency plans in your voting plan. You should also sign up for Vote by Mail because it makes it easier to review and research candidates. You want to be ready and have your ballot filled out. If you do vote by mail, your ballot is right in front of you and you can research the candidates and fill out your ballot at your own pace. Let's go step by step through how to sign up for Vote by Mail. Step 1. Visit lee.vote through any device connected to the internet. Step 2. Find the Request a Vote by Mail ballot button and click it. Step 3. Click the Vote by Mail request form, highlighted text on the next page. This is available in English and Spanish so that you can fill out your Vote by Mail request in the language you are most comfortable with. Step 4. Click Proceed after acknowledgement on the next page. You will see that acknowledgement highlights Florida legislation, understanding that you understand the public disclosure that is related to Florida's voting laws. Step 5. Ensure that you are filling out the request for yourself or a family member. According to state law in Florida, Only you or a close family member is allowed to make requests on your voter registration or vote by mail on your behalf. Step 6, you will need a Florida driver's license or ID and the last 4 digits of your social security number to complete the application online. Step 7, fill in your information to find your voter registration. This is an opportunity for you to make sure that your voter registration is up to date as well. Step 8, confirm your all elections request. This will send you a ballot for all elections in the upcoming election, including the primary and general election. Step 9, confirm your address and click Next. Step 10, review address and check the box. Step 11, complete CAPTCHA, sign and submit your voter request form. All of this information will be completed online and your voter registration will be sent through the Supervisors of Elections office. If you need additional assistance or have concerns or questions, please contact the Supervisors of Elections at 239-LEE-VOTE. That's 239-533-8683. Remember, your vote matters. Your voice matters. We want to make sure that you have the most opportunity available to you to make sure that you participate in any upcoming elections. Check out www.lee.vote for additional voter information and registration. This is through the Lee County Supervisors of Elections office. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Political Perspectives from the Democratic Party of Lee County, and we'll see you next time.